Today, the Middle East is on the brink of a full-blown crisis. With Iran, Israel and Lebanon at the center of a rapidly escalating conflict, the world is watching as tensions reach new heights. And now, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has landed in Tel Aviv for high-stakes talks to prevent further chaos. But the question is, can diplomacy save the day? Blinken's visit marks his 11th attempt to broker peace since the war began last year, but the stakes have never been higher. Just as Israel braces for major retaliation after an Iranian missile strike, ceasefire negotiations over the brutal wars in Gaza and Lebanon have hit a dead end. Meanwhile, the US finds itself walking a tightrope, trying to maintain its long-standing alliance with Israel while facing increasing pressure over the unfolding humanitarian disaster in Gaza. And now, relations between Washington and its closest ally are more tense than ever. Leaked US intelligence on Israel's war strategies has already created friction, and the White House has warned that unless Israel improves the humanitarian situation in Gaza, the US may reconsider its arms supply. Could this be a turning point in their historic alliance? And just as this high-level diplomacy unfolds, Iran issues a chilling warning. If the United States any Israeli action against Tehran, with Iran's mission to the United Nations making bold claims, the risk of a full-scale regional war is at its highest point in years. With ceasefire negotiations stalled and powerful nations at odds, we must ask, what next? Will Blinken's efforts to stabilize the region be enough? Or are we on the brink of a conflict that could reshape the entire Middle East? Stay tuned, investigators, because this story is far from over. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for updates on this unfolding crisis. Let me know in the comments. Do you think diplomacy can still avert this catastrophe? Or are we headed for a war of no return? Valentina, investigative, exposing the truth behind the world's biggest conflicts.